Beyond the safety of our pets, the economy is definitely top of mind for most Americans.
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
The 2024 presidential election is quickly approaching, and one of the primary concerns for most Americans is the economy. Most people just want to improve their financial situation, and for many, they look at the presidential election as a critical inflection point as to whether they're going to be better off or worse off for the next 4 years. Does the election really determine how the economy will perform and how well you'll be off? Let's summarize the key stances for each of the candidates as we know them today, shortly after the presidential debate. Kamala Harris wants to raise taxes on corporations and the highest earners in the country. She broke away from Biden's budget on raising capital gains tax rate, saying that she wants to support a 28% compared to the 44% Biden had proposed. For those earning more than $1 million, the current rate is 23.6%. She also proposed expanding tax deductions for small businesses. She backs increasing the corporate tax rate to 28% from 21% and has promised not to raise taxes on people making less than $400,000 per year.
Under my plan, more than 100 million Americans will get a tax cut.
Trump would like to extend the 2017 Tax Cut and Jobs Act, which are set to expire next year in 2025. Trump also said he wants to reduce the corporate tax rate from 21 to 15% for companies that make products in the United States. The 2017 tax legislation lowered the tax rate from 35%. And he's also advocating for ending taxes for Social Security, overtime, tips, and he's also proposing to abolish income taxes completely by enforcing higher tariffs on imported goods.
We're going to slash energy costs, taxes, and we are going to slash regulations.
While each candidate has some good ideas on how to stimulate the economy, many of the proposals would still need to pass through Congress to be enacted. Here's the challenge. Even if your preferred presidential candidate is elected, there is still the bureaucracy of the government, which is likely to limit the full proposal of any candidate. I can't control what the next president-elect does, but I'm going to just keep on building my businesses. I believe in low taxes, limited government, and that capital is best in the hands of entrepreneurs and not the government. I believe that I determine my fate better than any other president or government ever could. And I would encourage you to look at it the same way. Over the last 20 plus years of me doing business, whether I've worked for somebody else or doing my own business, what I do and how I control myself has way more impact on my financial outcome than any president or government ever could. So one other thing that I'm noticing too is with myself, and I'm sure you're very similar, social media. The more time we spend on social media as we get closer to the election, it's tempting to. Trust me, I get caught in the trap, but our productivity goes way down. Also, our anxiety seems to go way up. I'm sure you can agree with that. No matter what side you're on or what president-elect that you hope will be in office next year, we probably will be better off if we just spend less time focusing on all the craziness. Well, I think there's a lot of people out there that's what they're good at. That's what they should be doing to make sure that they're exposing the things that need to be exposed and to be drawing attention to things that are wrong. I think that's really important. But for me, the best thing I can do for me, my family, in order for our finances and our economics to improve is to focus on business, focus on growing, learning, being better, showing up daily for my kids. I think it's really important. I mentioned anxiety. One of the things too that comes up with these elections, and I've been around as an adult. Oh gosh, probably when did I turn 18? That would have been 96, I believe. So I've been through a handful of presidencies and elections, and there's been some really dramatic time periods during those times, and a lot of anxiety seems to come up, especially on social media, especially, listening to other people's opinions and whatever's going on in their life. But I'll guarantee you that the majority of you that are watching and still watching this video, thank you. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps the channel out, helps me know that you're interested in this kind of topic and this discussion. But limit your exposure to social media. I'll do as best as I can for myself. I'm not really found anywhere else besides on Twitter, and even limited on there. So I hope the best for you. I hope something great happens to you today. Go ahead and watch one of these 2 videos. YouTube really thinks that you might want to watch one of these videos. And until next time, have a great day and keep doing what's best for you.